in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Yeah, baby, what is going on? Yo, we really need to oil these things. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a great fake Friday. It's nearly that time. As you guys can see, I have a little special guest with myself here today. Big man Ed. How you doing today, brother?
Doing good. Had a great trading day so far, so hoping to end off just as well.
Hey, there we go, bro. There we go. All right, guys, we're going to manifest things. If you remember the last time myself and Ed did New York session, we had a nice 410 pips.
We killed.
So we're going to see, maybe we can manifest that, bring home another big bag here today. But before we get into any of that stuff, as always, just because he isn't here all the time, Edski, are you going to open us up with a prayer, brother?
Let's do it. Chad, let us connect with each other through prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, please bless this last trading session of the day. We are entering into a risky endeavor, a difficult endeavor, a stressful endeavor. So let us keep our heads about us and keep the demons of greed, of frustration, of anger at bay. And let us do this in your name, we pray. Amen.
Amen. There we have it, guys. All right, Chad. As I say, as always, just let us know if the volume is right here, if everything is good. If you guys can hear us, if the music's a little bit loud, just give us a heads up on that, all right? But, yeah, let's get this ball rolling. And starting us off, we're going to go through a little bit of the fundamental chat. So let's just get onto that. I'm going to have to fix that, I see. But alright, let's get into the fundamental chat, guys. Starting us off, we can see here some Euro summits all day today. So watch out for that. 315 Euro main refinancing rate and monetary policy rate. And then coming in at 330 unemployment claims. Actually having a little bit of a dip, surprisingly, there. We've been seeing that just going up and up and up again, but seeing a 221 come in. So lower than the previous, bless you, 242, and lower than the forecast, 234. But then again, now going into here, we've got pretty much nothing, CAD stuff, and then some orange folders, but again, nothing too crazy there. So we should have a little bit of stuff to go off of, giving us maybe a little bit of volume to kickstart the session, but that's pretty much going to be it. So let's take it to the charts and let's see what is happening over there. As always, I have to fix my flipping things back on this PC. So there we go. So DXY, guys, as you said, we have now turned bearish. This was our key area basically for the rest of the week. 103,453. This is what we wanted to see coming into play. This is basically our target for the end of the week. We still have one more day in the bag and we are pretty much over there. Is the time on Forex Factory the time for the zone you're in? Yes. 4 hours. So yeah, let's have a look here. On the monthly S2, again, we are starting to drive a little below. We saw price start to halt here a little bit ago. But is it going to come to a dead end? I just want to get that a little bit softer there, guys. So are we going to see it come to a dead end? Or is this going to have a little bit of continuation there? It's going to be quite a tricky one. Right now in the 30-minute, we can see we did trade onto it. We have now broken underneath it after even a retest of Asia low. So if we continue to hold under monthly S2, I do think we're going to see an even further drive for the dollar to the downside. So definitely just going to keep our eyes on the lookout for that. With NASDAQ, again, we are pretty much neutral. But as I've been saying to the guys, being leaning a bit more to the bearish side of things. For me, when I broke this down with our Prodigy members, the target for this week was always 20,000 psychological number. We came a little bit short of testing that pretty much on Tuesday, then tried to trade a little bit bullish. But the thing for me now is we are holding this 200. So as you guys can see there, that 200 is literally becoming the last thing that's standing. But what happened is we've found a level, especially this monthly S1. We are trying to make a little bit of support. Now, after 2 days of all of this move, we could only create a level of resistance. We are now driving to the downside with a lot of momentum following us. So what does probability always tell us? We're going to go for those wick fills. And if that becomes the ideal plan here today, we then can see that monthly S1. A second retest, more probable, we are coming in for that 20,000. And again, do note the yearly pivot is down underneath us. So I'm going to stay with a little bit more of a bearish outlook on NASDAQ. US 30, same thing. We've been neutral, but already a much more bearish outlook. When we talk about it this way, guys, this thing has just been perfect for us. Simply yesterday when we took that trade was when we had the idea of breaking bearish. We had this test over here. We saw a test here and trying to hold. As I always said, this was just that natural play of a break, retest of 43,000 where we failed. Now today, you can see we tested it pretty much and now continue to the downside. Pretty much the same thing as NASDAQ. I'm going to see for that driver volume to break this key area and continue to the downside. So when we look here on the 4 hour, you're going to see again, massive candle showing us that volume coming in, holding as failing there. So two things can happen. We either can have a potential move trying to bounce back over here. Otherwise, we're going to see that volume come in and this is going to drive. We did take out the lows, still closing above this key area, but our bodily lows are getting lower and lower and lower. So all these lows here are going to see that volume come in to the downside. So definitely lean a bit more to the bearish side on US 30. With the daily on gold, quite an interesting one. We stayed neutral purely because of this, guys, that weekly EQ. So yesterday was the idea that I was trading there, coming back down, and we had that retest. After that retest, I thought, you know what, that's the move. We actually traded quite bullish to close up right above that level of resistance. And then today, yes, we had a little bit of bullish momentum, but then coming all the way back down. So I think gold is not done yet. The thing for me is when we start looking at the same as US 30, that little bit of a break to the downside. So what I would really focus on gold is the idea of seeing this trade into this area. Anything above the EQ, if it can get above and hold, I'll see that move to the top. But if it trades here, rejects the EQ, I definitely think gold could also see that short come in after that. So there's pretty much everything from me, guys. I just need to fix edge screen here. For some reason, it is black. Ed,
Black like its owner.
you are. Oh, what is the screen here? Sorry, Charles, I just want to see something quickly.
While we sort out our technical difficulties, Chad, how is your trading week going? We are nearly 4/5 of the way done. Are we profitable? Are we unprofitable? Are we break even? How are we looking? It was a down week for me until this morning, where I'm back, baby. The GR86 fund is alive. We're looking good. We're looking good.
Sorry, Chad. I'm just trying to see.
And do your thing. Do your thing. I realized, like, here's my thing. I'm a little bit older now. If this was me 5, 6, 7 years ago, I would have traded in my current car and just got the 86. And I could basically do that now if I wanted to. But like, responsible me is like, listen, your car is really practical. It's a family car. You can put like 3 car seats in the back. I don't have any kids, mind you. But I'm thinking, like, well, am I really gonna get rid of the practical grocery getter for a very impractical sports car? Is that really what I'm gonna do now? I don't know. I can't convince myself. I need to revert back to who I was a couple of years ago when I was younger. a lot less pragmatic. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Smiles per mile said. I'm tempted. I'm really tempted. At the same time, though, I won't feel like I've earned it. And if I trade in my car and just buy it, I'm just like, the amount of money I need to put in is like, it's not that difficult. Whereas if I just bought it, kept my car, it's like, no, you earned that bad boy. Like you put in a bag for that bad boy, you know? And I'm notorious at not doing things for myself. Like, there's flies here. I'm notorious for like kicking the can down the road of doing nice things for me. Like, I always feel like I have to earn the nice things I get for myself, which is a bad habit, if I'm being honest with you. But that's how I've been lately. Now you make a plan, just go for it. You think I should? Because at the same time, like, I could like drive it for the next. I'm not gonna. There's not a kid's not popping out into my life in the next at least minimum 9 months, right? So I could do that, drive that, and if a kid is suddenly a thing, I could like make a plan after that, right? Maybe, possibly. I don't know.
All right, just like that, Ed. Sorry.
Yeah, you good?
There you go, bro. You are live.
Okay. Speaking about the GR86 fund, let's see how we're going to fund that. So very similar to Keegs, I am very bearish on indices right now, particularly NAS. We've had a lot of bearish price action from New York down. I took a trade earlier, took the grubber off the EQ, slightly below the EQ. I had a 45 pip stop, and we took that bad boy to less than 3 R. It was that wick that got me. So it was at 2.3 R, which was 100 pips, which is what I was aiming for. Yeah, I was aiming for 100 pippers. So we took that trade earlier. What I'm expecting for rest of the session is we have bounced off the daily S1 twice. Really bouncing off it. If we are to see another test of the daily S1, I do predict that we will likely break through, maybe retest, and start attacking for this previous daily low, and continue with our bearish action. If we do find support here, however, and then?
No, sorry, I don't know why when I went into your screen,
yeah,
my thing was frozen.
Oh.
Yeah.
If we do find support here, however, that I am expecting a little bit of price action, maybe to retest the EQ, maybe to the daily pivot before that bearish price action continues over. But I am expecting bearish price action to be the name of the game. However, because with NFP tomorrow, we could expect price to range in this area between the daily S1 and the EQ. it's entirely possible we could just range right here and not move significantly past that. So we're going to be reactive and not predictive on price today. On NAS, very similar deal with US 30. The indices are moving perfectly with each other today, which is what I love to see. So very similar plan for me. Seeing what we're going to do here, the daily S1. See, we've had 2 tests off there. If we go for it a third time, I do predict we're probably going to break through. Target at the previous daily low, else stay in this range between the daily S1, I believe this is the weekly S2. So we might also get stuck in that range. Price consolidating for NFP tomorrow. We're gonna see how things go. But yeah, I'm gonna be reactive to how price action goes. I'm not gonna be predictive today because I'm bearish, and we've already had a lot of bearish volume come in for the day. So we'll see how things go, and that's me.
There we go. Sorry guys, I was just also doing the project G, guys. So we are going to see what is going to happen. Yeah, market's coming out live. Actually, 5 minutes till the open. Why is nothing loaded on my screen? There we go. So we can basically go split screen here. We're going to see with myself and Ed what's going to happen. He's going to get a trade first, yeah.
Ooh, trade off.
Chalk the song keys. Hey, ooh. There we go. And y'all guys, 16k subs, baby. Hey, you just passed me the horn, brother. 16k.
I love how you and Chris always throw it perfectly and catch. And I don't want to be the guy that ruins that. I put too much pressure on myself. I should have just done it without thinking.
Yeah, I think it's just you get used to the distance, bro. It's the same day every day, so it's just a perfect little.
So you can see I'm a feature here. I'm not here often enough to get it right.
But 16k subs, appreciate you all, Chad.
Oh, Chad. Nice.
Let's see. We're gonna wait to see if we can get a nice trade yet today. I'd be quite amped if we could.
Hey, Jared, you have a point, guy. Like there's almost never a time I have multiple people in my car. At most, I got like one passenger. So I'm like, am I living in the future? Should I be living for now? Dude, it's.
I actually have a mate that's selling a white one with a Rocket Bunny kit on it. If you want it, wide body kits.
We'll talk after this actually. Now you see, it was one thing where I'm like, I now need to search for one. I now need to compare. And now someone I know knows someone who's selling one. That's
literally like a collector's one, bro. Like, I mean, it's like I say, obviously he's cut into it because it's got a wide body kit on it, but it's a legit Rocket Bunny kit on it, and it's nice, bro.
Oh, Chad,
it's nice.
Your boy's about to make bad decisions.
Just do it in. That's how you come into the trader's lifestyle, bro.
That everyone's gonna be like, oh man, must have hit TPs to get here. He's like, no, I got myself in debt, but I'm driving it anyway. Who gives a shit?
Guys, I swear I changed the song, and how are we back at Heroes?
Put VF branding on it. Listen, Chris is gonna have to give me a bag or like chip into it before I put VF branding on it. You don't get the advertising for free. You think I can get him to do that? If I'm like, hey, chip in X amount, I'll put VF branding all over it.
Yeah, I feel like if you honestly grow your platform and you do stuff, I think that's anyone, like with any influencers or people like that, content creators, whatever the case is. If you do that, like you actually have a platform,
that's not a bad idea,
and you ask a company to put their branding on your car, it's a marketing expense.
You know, I need to apologize. I have neglected my channel the last 2 months. Your boy's brain has been all over the show. I need to get back on that. Which is what I said last time I was on here, but I need to actually put my mouth where my money is.
I'm trying to think here now before market opens, just in case. Ed, I'm actually going to put it on your screen.
All good.
Purely, I don't want to let something slip unfairly for the Prodigy guys.
Actually, I do want to see what your plan is. Let's have a look-see. Rux, number plate will probably, I don't know. What would the number plate be? Give me some suggestions, Chad. Like FISA 1? That'd be sick, right? FISA 1. Then we know, like, there's more coming. The 86 is just the first one.
Man's already planning the second one.
You know what I've been meaning to do? I've been meaning to get a color printout of the 86.
Yeah.
And I put it above my desk. And on those days when I'm like, I don't feel like putting in a shift. I'm like, listen, that's what you're putting in the shift for.
There we go. The Naz Ranger.
The Naz Ranger. Listen, I've traded the Power Ranger all year. It has been taking shots basically all year. Do you not think, what's today? Thursday. On Tuesday, where I was like, listen, I'm strapped for time. There's a lot of things I'm doing. I'm just not going to trade that session.
All right, sorry guys. Market is open. Round 8. Ding, 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 ding. Fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Did it not on Tuesday play out beautifully with 0 drawdown with me not in it? Because I was busy. I was so upset. I was so upset.
Well, there goes Naz, bro.
Tanking. And literally, it wicked where TP would have been and then reversed from there. And I'm like, I would have perfectly gotten it. And I was busy that day. I was so pissed off.
That is painful scenes.
Oh, I was so pissed off.
That is what we call painful times.
I've done a really good job of like removing a lot of the emotion from trading. That day I was tempted to rage though. That day I was tempted to rage. Just because the account is looking dire. I was like, that win would have brought me back.
It quickly changes things.
But it's okay. We stay calm. And Theo, I just think the 86 is sexy, man. That's a nice looking car. It's in terms of sports cars, it's still quite pragmatic. It's a Toyota, so like 30 years in the third world country, that bad boy will never break on me. It just looks good to me, man. I love the shape. I just love the build. I don't know. It just speaks to me. The only thing I have to do left is drive one. So now I already convinced some random stranger to let me sit in theirs. I need to convince some other random stranger to let me drive theirs.
Let's see what is okay, Naz is going for it, guys.
Naz thinking. I did say once we broke those lows. US 30 a little bit more shy about it. But again, I do think if we break past that daily S1 and close, that's gonzos. Although I will admit, I don't like how extended this bearish move is. Like, there's zero pullback to this whatsoever. At some point, the pullback has to occur. When and where that's going to be, I don't know. And how big is it going to be, I don't know. But at some point, the one has to happen. So I don't know how much more sell volume this bad boy has in it. And I already took a win on Naz and US 30 today, so I'm reluctant to give those profits back. The 86 fund is growing.
Yeah, don't just go giving funds back, bro.
Yeah, I got things to buy. I got nice things to buy. Lots of strangers at the Toyota dealership. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. I just don't think we have an 86. I was looking earlier, actually. I don't think we have an 86 in PE at the moment at the dealerships. Or at least not the ones I've looked at so far. So we're still looking.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I have a mate that has one. So, I mean, when you're serious, bro, let me know.
We'll chat after this, price and all that. We'll see. If he gives me a number I like, I might be serious sooner than later.
Yeah, the minute a number comes into it, bro, it's a different ball.
That's what makes it real. Dude's like, hey, it's 800K. It's a brand new one. I'm like, oh, no, about that. Maybe not now.
Then it's like, don't tempt me, don't tempt me, don't tempt me, don't tempt me.
I'm not at the stage yet where I can have nearly $1 million on 4 wheels on the road that can get crashed by someone else. I'm not. No, it's okay. I wouldn't enjoy driving it because of how unsafe I would feel for it. There was one in Walmer for sale close to Walmer Park. Linden, send me details. Send me details. At the what dealership's there next to Walmer Park? Forget its name. The one there by the McDonald's, eh? Okay, Chad. I am going to wait for the Power Ranger play. Since that one's mechanical. In terms of just my normal support resistance, I'm very hesitant to do sell continuations with how price action has gone forward. But if we do get a Power Ranger confirmation on it, then I will. Not gonna lie though, I think I would prefer the buys. How much room do we have? I mean, we got like 200 pips till the EQ. Like buys, a pullback to the EQ would be what's the word I'm looking for? Realistic. So we'll see, because it doesn't need a massive pullback, but like something at some point is needed. Although sell continuations are not out of the question either. They just make me a little bit nervous. Particularly, what's this? Weekly S3. Are we at S3 already? Yeah, indices have been taking shots.
Come on, little candle.
What's your hit rate on the cracker this year?
Yo, bro. Funny enough, like I think this thing's probably like high 80s, close to 90.
Sick, man. Like you those refinements you did towards the end of last year really paid off, eh?
Yeah, bro. This thing has been a beast. So guys, I think the reason it's talking about that was Cracker just hit TP. So I'll show you guys the trade now. All right. Okay, let me take it over for you guys to show you quickly.
Well done.
So here we go, Chad. If we go over to it, that's nice. So there is the Cracker. These were the two plays. Sells above here, so that basically would have been the retest of the EQ, and sells below there. As you guys know, we wait for market open. So this candle broke quite aggressively, giving us that move down. We entered over here. We entered over here, and then candles carried on.
Buzz it for me.
Yeah, thing is, guys, we didn't, as you see, didn't get the breaks under here. So this would have been a very like preempted if we took that one, which you just stick to the rules. We wanted the break underneath. So as I said, that one could have called it a bit early, but over here you got the entry fair and square following the rules, and there is your 60 pips. So very nicely, and again, TP landed on the weekly S3 perfectly. Finding that support, and that is why, because we're on a major level, we stuck for the 60, didn't go for that too much of a crazy move. So the Cracker this week is sitting on
You guys went for an extended move yesterday, eh?
300 pips for the week.
Hey!
300 pips, 0 losses.
Hey!
1 no trade, so hence it actually could have been higher, but then again it could have had a loss, but we stuck to the rules, didn't take a trade. But that was the cracker, in and out. So cracker is...
Oh, you perfectly
moves.
put that TP, eh?
Hey, bro.
Perfectly put that TP. Well done.
There we go, guys. So back to the plan. Very simple as you like it.
I can't remember who it was, but someone recently, I was talking about the cracker, and they were like, "Oh no, like I follow the 2Gs and I watch the stream, but I don't really take the cracker. You know, I'm not really into gambling." I remember thinking to myself, I'm like, "What did you just say?"
Bro, I've had so many guys say, and you know what? Like, and that's what I said. I remember Ed telling me this, and I said to Ed, I said, no, I'm not even gonna take offense to it, because in a nutshell, I understand you calling it gambling, because again, what I'm asking you guys to do is 100% have faith in me, because I'm not teaching you what the cracker is. So at the end of the day, you're trading something not knowing what it is. So I can even fair and square you say it's gambling, and that's fair. But when I show you the results and the few people that have decided to trust me and trade the cracker, results speak for themselves. So you can see 2 sides of the story.
Tell me, and you can mute if you need to. You wait for a 1 minute closure below or above the levels you're looking for, eh?
Yeah, only after market open. It has to be
1
after
minute
market.
closure. Is there a reason why after a 1 minute closure you would decide not to take it, or wait for a slight pullback? Like,
yeah, so if you go back in the group and you'll scroll up, there's a few times I tell you, like, if it does this, I will not take that trade.
Gotcha.
So the one that happened, I think it was Tuesday or Monday. Tuesday, I think we had the no trade. And that's because something happened, and that was the one I didn't take. It still hit TP. The cracker would have hit TP, but because of the refinements we made, it's like a safety measure. Like, it's just that is a very aggressive trade. Even though the cracker is aggressive, that is very aggressive.
Gotcha.
So then I told myself, listen, just don't even get yourself involved in that one. Whether it hits TP or not, don't put the risk on the table.
Chads, results speak for themselves. Although past results are not indicative of future performance.
Yeah.
This is not financial advice. This is for entertainment and educational purposes only.
W Keeks, how does this one get this beast, man? It's in Project G, brother. W Keegan. Keeks, I took it early, 1 minute in, as soon as the price went below that level you mentioned. Don't know how you go for 2 minutes in. Yeah, that's what I said. Andre, to be fair, like, if you guys were looking on that, like on a phone or something, technically this candle would have maybe even given you guys the entry. So technically, like, it was on the money. So like, you could have, that was like a 50-50 if you took this one. And that's what I'm saying there. I mean, you would have got immediate TP, and if we were still holding, I mean, you would have done another 120 pips there now today.
Was it because that was like right
it was on the
into
level?
the
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So that's why I didn't take that one. So if you did take it there, nothing wrong with it. That is just a bit more of a riskier confirmation, if you want to put it that way. But if it paid the bills, bro. Some might say 3,000 pips.
If it makes money, it makes sense.
The cracker moves. Yeah, bro. Cracker's been making moves. I took it both times. Very, very aggressive. Yes, it's Andre.
I am not shook. I am
Jeez,
not
that
shook
happened.
whatsoever.
Oh, Andre, I love it. I love
Andre,
it,
that is so you, brother. I love you for it.
I took the first candle, but stuck to the 60 pip. Bro, again, nothing wrong with it. Like, that's the plan.
A win is a win, bruv. A win is a win.
Like, and that's the thing. All honesty, like, I would have even told you guys potentially hold, but because I don't have bookmap here, I can't see if there is volume coming in. Otherwise, I would have said to you guys potentially hold. But even then, if we got the later entry, we would have hit break even now. So it was a good move. I think, yeah, it was a good call just to take the 60 today. If you were under it, you got both entries. I mean, then you still got 120 today. But Stefan, 60 is the plan. So it's not something that's wrong. Then that's still a W day. Not known about the 1 minute closure rule. Waiting for you geeks to give me a call back. Oh, damn it, my brother. As I say, bro,
No, today
you can literally ask Ed. I nearly fell asleep on the couch
today was a
10
day.
minutes before stream because I'm just exhausted, bro.
Today was a day.
Yeah, so, flip, bro. I promise you, I will get back to you, Andre. But hey, I mean, you got the end of it, bro. I think Andre's gonna be that guy. He's gonna be like, Oaks, he's like our perfect marketing campaign. He's like, guys, I paid for Project G on Tuesday, 750 Rand. The end of week 1, I'm like 10 bar up.
And then didn't we fly him down here like
he was
a
one of
month
the guys
later?
that won, yeah. All right, Chad, just sorry, already looking at that. Like, that was the management there. But as I said to you guys in the breakdown, this thing could have gone for those lows. Again, it's just one of those things. We don't have book maps to confirm that volume's going to flow through. Previous daily lows, you're going to see the volume come in, and this thing's going to go all the way down to previous daily S2. And then there, because now it's going to have that wick. You want to see volume come in, otherwise this is going to be the turnaround point. But again, guys, that's the thing. You don't need to be greedy. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. So I started because I said to Chris how I was getting frustrated, and this is just following the plan. Like, don't be greedy. Yes, you sit and you go, I could have had another 180, 200 per day today, and now I only take 60. But it's part of following the plan, because as much as I have that other account done, I started another 100k. That other 100k is nearly done phase 1 now. And that's just the cracker, guys. Like, I promise you, just the cracker. So, yeah, you just stick to the plan, follow the plan, and let it happen when it needs to happen. Keegs, I might retire end of the year. No, that's all good, bro. All good. What is book maps? It's just a place where we can see the actual volume in the markets. And basically positions that are being sitting there and contracts that are sitting in the markets. That's TPO and gold. Hey, Lyndon.
Boom shaka.
Beautiful stuff, bro. Beautiful stuff.
Lyndon has been killing it. I am super proud.
Nah, Lyndon's a little beast there, bro.
Lyndon's a machine.
NFP tomorrow. Hey, Chad. NFP, baby. I'm back, guys. What's up? What's up? All right, Edski.
Oh, is it my turn now? Shit.
Walk me through, yeah, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing, boy?
No pressure or nothing. We're waiting for the Power Ranger to set itself up. So what we're looking for is this little box here is the 15-minute shuffle, that open range of the first 15 minutes of price action. We are looking for a break and retest of that first 15 minutes. So 2 5-minute candles. I want to see a break, a retest, hold, and then we will go in the direction of that. I'm anticipating more sells based on what US 30 has done, because Nasdaq seems like it's trailing behind just ever so slightly. But that's what we're doing. If we go for the shorts, we call that the Red Ranger. If we go long, we call that the Green Ranger. Both of those are Tommy Oliver's version, because that was the best one.
Hey. 50 cal, yes, there is a prep call tonight, my brother. We have the prep call.
What time?
It will be 8 to 8:30, guys. We'll always let you know. We'll let you guys know. I'll confirm with Chris. Obviously, it's just with him with the kiddos, so he just needs to get everything settled. But yeah, 8 to 8:30. Well, the minute we're done on stream, I'll confirm with him. And we'll put a message in the group for you guys.
Like, I might join this one, because I have done 0 of my own fundamental research this week. It has been a week.
Keys, I'm just like you. I also started another 50k, but I blew mine because I forgot about loss limit is smaller on one step. Oh, bro,
that's rough.
Bro, trust me, I've had lots of ones where I've blown because of, like, I want to say rules, but because of differences. So, to be fair, now the thing is, guys, so this was actually a part of the video that we've been trying to get edited for you guys. Hey, Wagwan. What's up, Carl? What you doing, my brother? But this is part of the goal, a quick breakdown that, like, we obviously been doing a lot of psychology and goal setting and stuff like this for you guys. And even for my personal goal is I want $1 million in prop firm funding at the end of this year.
Hey,
so that's the goal.
How
we do that is I want to do 200,000 in funding at a prop firm. So that means there will be 5 prop firms I'm going to do funding with.
Okay.
Reason is doing this is because diversify yourself. Obviously, we have seen prop firms going to, yes, you know the ones you are never going to go anywhere, but still just diversify yourself. Try it out. There's nothing wrong with trying something new. Ed might say, hey, the 8060 is a Toyota boy, but when he drives a Porsche one day, he's going to say, oof, maybe Porsche is for me.
I'm allowed to change my mind.
There we go. So just diversifying yourself. And in doing that, and when I say 200K capital to place, I also do them in 2 100Ks. Reason being, because you want to see if they do payouts. So don't invest yourself fully into a 200K. You pass it, want to get a payout, and they don't do a payout. So I do 100K, trade, get payout, and then come back again and see once I've got a payout and I'm confident in them, I'll do the next 100K. Obviously, the first one we started the bucket list with is FTMO. First 100K is done. Obviously, phase 1, phase 2, live account, it's parked. We're just waiting for payout next week, Friday. But I know they're going to pay out. So I've already started the second one. What prop firms are going to do, Keeks? There's a few on my list, guys. I'm going to name them as I start them. But the obvious, guys, before people are going to say, yeah, the Keeks, but why are you doing all these? But we promote Vault Funder. I also work for Vault Funder. So it's a conflict of interest. I can't work for them. If anyone trades for a platform they own or work with, it is a red flag. Don't trust those guys.
Shady shit going on there.
So that is the only reason I'm not trading with Vault Funder. But yes, there is a few. Obviously, there's the big ones. I've never used them myself personally. So obviously, there's a lot of talk about Funded Next. There is, what's it? Think Capital or Think Markets. They've done quite well. There's that 8 something. They also
E8 or something.
E8 or something. Yeah. The reason all of these guys are big is because they're not only prop firms, they also are brokers. So they've got licensing, they've got everything. That's what makes them quite big in it. Obviously, if you guys think about it, Think Markets was obviously a big one. They started, if you guys did any of your prop firm challenges with the overseas guys, even my funded MFF, the funded trader, all of these guys, we had to choose brokers. Think Market was there. And what Think Markets did is because they're a broker, they eventually turned around and said, okay, we're going to make our own prop firm since we are a broker and just support our own prop firm. The exact same way how kind of Vault Markets and Vault Funder work with each other. And yeah, that was the idea. So these guys obviously have a lot of backing power behind them. So there's a few, as I say, I'm not saying I'm with them or done anything with them yet. Once I'm done with the one I want, so like the number one is obviously FTMO. When that's done, I will then decide who the next one will be and move on to that one. Can you trade FTMO directly on TradingView? No, you can't. They're looking into it, but no, you can't.
It's crap expensive to do that, Jen.
E8, and they have daily withdrawals. Yeah. E8's pretty cool. I must say, okay, so my whole thing is, and this is already a red, I don't want to say red flag, but they don't seem that legit about it, was Funded Next. So obviously there's a lot of hype around them. And the one thing I will say is interesting, they say if you don't receive your withdrawal within 24 hours, they will give you an extra $1,000.
Oh, okay.
That's like their claim thing.
Okay.
Yet I know someone who sat for about 2 weeks to get his payouts and he never got an extra $1,000. So yeah, it's I don't know.
Is that like a niche case, or is that the norm? Hard to judge now.
You know what I'm saying?
Hard to judge. Because saying that and not delivering already makes me you seem extra scammy.
Yeah. All right, guys. So I'm just saying USD complete reversal. We would have stop loss. So honestly, TP. Perfect. Today. Nothing about sitting and having FOMO or anything.
I did say at some point a pullback is needed.
So we managed that bad boy perfect today.
Okay, it looks like we might be going for that Green Ranger. Just waiting for this candle to... We need this candle and the next 5-minute candle to close to give us a confirmation. So we'll know around 5 o'clock what we're trying to do. Whether or not we'll get in is dependent on how the candles close, but we're going to find out.
Yeah, Carl, those are definitely all of the ones that are on my my list. 5%ers was definitely the other one. So they definitely are on my radar. And obviously Funded Pro, bro. Like my thing is, it's weird. I've never ever used them. Like basically any of these guys, E8, 5%ers, Funded Next, Funded Pro. I haven't used any of them. Like I said, Think Markets. I haven't used them. None of these guys I've used. I literally, guys, all the prop firms I used in my whole life was I did a lot of my stuff through my Forex funds. I did FDMO. I did the funded trader. And obviously I did Vault Funded before I became on the payroll. So that's literally the 4 prop firms I ever traded with. I didn't traded with like a lot of them. So yeah, I mean, till today, I'm still owed my account back from the funded trader. But
Have they still not giving it to you?
bro,
Back?
every month I get an email about how we are just being transparent and please be understanding. We know you are eligible and you are owed this account and we are in the process of getting it back to you and you will be updated very shortly. And then it never happens. And then next month they just give me a thing again. Please no, we are obviously still aware that we owe you this account.
No,
and,
man.
yeah, every month I get an email.
It's literally a year now.
Yeah.
Because it happened last March, eh? It's literally a year now.
Yeah, no, bro. That's what I said. I don't even. And the best part for me, the best part, guys. This is. Oh my word. We actually laughed about it. They sent me a thing saying even if you choose, and this is on an email, guys. Like it's in black and white. You are eligible, and if you do not want your account, they are understanding. You can then just receive the refund.
Okay.
Okay. Message the support team and say, listen, I don't care. I'm not, even if they give me it, I'm not happy to do business with you guys. So just give me the refund. Oh no, we don't do refunds. What? Bro, those like are clowns.
That was a 100K account, eh?
Yeah, also 100K.
Oh my god, that's a bag.
Yeah, guys.
That is a bag sitting there.
Fun times.
Yo. Okay, Chad, we had a closure be still within the 15-minute open range, so nothing set up yet. We are dancing in between the 2 support levels here, the daily and the weekly, daily S1, weekly S1. So I do think if we can close above those 2 bad boys, right outside the range, I do think some bullish price action to roughly where the EQ is, maybe previous weekly lows, is in order, and that will be what we're looking for. I do like the fact that we are ranging in the open range. Typically, if we spend a little bit of time accumulating there, when we do move away from it, we do move a little bit more aggressively.
Yeah, Kyle, you're not getting that payout, bro. I love you, but you're not getting that payout.
I got lucky. I had a payout. They paid me out 9 days later.
When
When they went down. I was so freaking lucky.
White boy, if I remember, bro, you the guy who's been battling, but you in Project G. It's in the trade alerts. And just before people are going to say, oh, but so you say the crack is there, but then you're not taking it live. And hold on, let me pull it up right now for you guys.
The signal was sent 5 minutes before.
So what I'm going to do, though, is pull this up here for you guys to see. So there is Project G. This is the chat. Trade alerts, Keegan. That was yesterday's trade. There you guys can see 424 cracker play today. There was the trade sent. Sales below here, sales below, above there. Same thing I sent to you guys. Half risk now. Go BE, TP hit. Yeah, baby. There we go, TP. And you can see the time on the messages. So there you can see, as I said, 424. So it was before market opened. And there we go, 437 after market open when we were out. Just before people want to say, so you guys don't send the trades. We do. They're there. People can see them.
Chad, I suspect price is going to range for a bit.
Nah, I made peace with that after the 6 month. Adam Zanzi funded traders. Is that a thing? Guys, I'm sorry. I stand on my word when I say this, and if you are one of them, you can come at me. All of these other South African prop firms have the cuckest names on the planet. Super funded, Boer funded, Mzansi funded. Oh, yo.
Is he Boer funded? Really?
Boer funded.
No, man.
Bro, the best. Boer funded. Then the American clients call it Boer funded.
Boer funded.
Boer funded. Really now?
Wait, what? I'm not finding Zanzi Fund Traders website. Are they still around? I'm finding the review. I'm not finding them.
Are they like a thing, really?
They're a thing. Well, at least they were. I can't find their website.
ATM, that would be classic, bro. Bunny Chow funded with a discount.
Bunny chow, a bunny chow with every payout.
Oh,
And I think they choked. The website URL doesn't work on this thing anymore.
they closed, lol.
I'm not shocked. I am not shocked. People underestimate how expensive running a prop firm is.
Keys, who's the guy with the free bot in Insta? The free bot. What do we? Wait, hold on.
You're gonna have to narrow that down.
Yeah, bro. There's a lot of guys on Insta selling bots. Which free guy? Even tried asking for about FET coins, bro, but still no response. Got to shoot. Cheers. He's taking my bag with me. Hey, that's it, bro. That's it. Trinique. Bro. I've always said if these bots were so amazing and they made you so much money, firstly, why would you need to sell one? Secondly, why would you need about 20 of them? If the one bot was perfect, you would just need the one bot.
If I came up with a bot that literally milked the markets, I'm not telling a soul what I'm doing. I'm not telling anyone.
That is actually brilliant. That is a business plan right there. Gatsby funded, cut into 4 phases. That you actually could. That would, if you did that, that would actually be a legit marketing thing. And if you did that, I'd actually take my hat off to you. I'd say, well played there. Well played. Free bot is Mr. Quipme Bot. My Quipme Bot win a bucky that I'm using. I'm free, but must deposit into a specific broker. Guys, always in my feed. We were actually talking about the other day. I haven't seen him in my stuff for so long. Sell the bot to a firm and retire. Like, guys, I had this conversation with someone the other day, and we were actually talking about this. End of the day, yes, you know what? If you sell services, hence for example, and that's why we've all been straight up with you guys, Project G is the fee it is. And it is every guy we've spoken to, and this is talking to guys who are in our industries, who are our mates, who we trust and would back. We would put them on a podcast, we would put them on our channel, like they are legit oaks, they're not scammers and stuff. And they even turn around, they're like, bro, I will not get out of bed for 750 rand. Like, what you oaks are doing, you oaks are like, you guys should be charging way 3 times that. And we always said to them, but you know, it's not about the money. We're trying to do something for them, but it's purely because of the time and effort it takes. You're just paying us for our time. Like that's it. And we always say, because at the end of the day, if you take Project G away, keep in mind, we don't do all these other things. Like, if you took that away from us, it doesn't mean like Chris and myself are going to land up on the streets now. We're traders. We trade to make our money. So if these guys have a bot that makes you millions, why don't they make you millions? Like really?
Like honestly, if I'm making $1 million a month, I do not care about your 1,000, 2,000 months subscription. I really don't. I really don't.
Real talk, yeah. Thanks, Owens. I appreciate your lives. Hey, we appreciate all you guys. Apparently someone did who will never know. Yeah, I never saw it, but I remember one of you guys said on the stream that apparently he did eventually give it away with like 200,000 Ks on it. But
200?
No, I'm over exaggerating that, but he gave it away, bro. That man was riding that bucky everywhere. He was going for weekends away in that bucky. He was taking it everywhere.
It's like, listen, I need to get some of the costs that got sunk into this thing back.
Yeah, because on first day in Project G, hey, my brother, did you take the trade? Hopefully your first day was a... Hey, there we go, first win. Hey, beautiful stuff, bro. I love that. First day, first win. Keys, I sent you a DM on how to join Project G from the slide of the world. Oh, okay. Guys, as I said, I promise you life has been crazy. I will get back to them. I'll try to get through a lot of the messages and stuff tonight. Trinique does have crazy money though. You know, but that's still the thing for me. You have crazy money though, but again, I'm not saying he doesn't have money. I'm not saying that. But does he have the money he claims he has?
It's you can make it appear that you earn 5 times, 10 times more than you actually earn.
Yeah.
It's easy to fake being more well off than you actually are.
Bro, I'm doing electrical general course here in Namibia. I won't lie, bro. Project G, I'm coming for that subscription all the way from Namibia. Hey, brother, we'd love to have you part of the family. That goes crazy. Someone find the next ad on the stream. Oh my word.
Slow down.
Not glazing you guys, but in my opinion, Vault has been clutch all the time. No funny bees, constant changes, etc. Yeah, there we go. Cheers. Homie joined my academy a few weeks ago. What did we say there, Chad? What did we say?
Who joined whose academy? What?
I guess he's talking about Trinique. So Treek obviously joined Kyle's course.
I'm just saying, if I was making a bag...
I'm not going to say, guys, because it's closed information. But as I said, there's people... Remember, we all, in our circles, we talk. If I had to go now and ask Kyle and we having a drink together and I said, bro, like, how many mentors are in your course? Or how many have bought your course? Like, we will tell each other. There's nothing to hide about it. Same way as when... For example, I always said in the very beginning, guys, like when I started my trading, I did Kyle's thing. I am in it. That's no hiding, no lying about it. He's probably one of the only South African mentors whose stuff I did. And Garen. Obviously, I was with Garen in the very beginning as well. But we've seen how many mentors that have joined ours. We know other guys, big mentors. Like I'm talking some of the guys that are meant to be the biggest in South Africa. And they've joined people's courses. It is Oaks, try anything. They see you killing the markets, they want to find out what you do. It's part of it. Keeks, you made us wait for the XM news. Bro, had my notification. Bro, I promise you. So first things first, I am posting a video today. Not the one I wanted you guys to. Purely because statistical reasons. The one that's going out today needs to go out first. They asked that of me. So this one's going out first, the other one's going out tomorrow. So the video was ready, it was going to go out Monday, and then they asked that it just goes out after this one. So that's kind of why we had to put it back a bit. So we do apologize for that. But it is still coming, bro. I promise you it's coming. And then Chris and myself need to still do the Millie account giveaway, guys. Obviously, with all the internet problems we've had, we literally didn't stream this morning. So that's why we didn't do that. Most of Keeks heard Keeks putting his house on NFP. Key move tomorrow. Hey, Rix. I see you there, bro. I see you. Yeah, bro. Hasn't the Green Ranger got an entry yet?
I need a retest.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I know you wait for the 15. I'm like, yo, that 15's long gone, bro. We're almost like 30 minutes later.
I'm not keen on how extended this bad boy is. That is a massive candle. That is a massive candle.
Yo, Naz and USD really are almost actually like identical.
They probably moving in sync.
They are literally like almost identical. I can't tell you when last I've actually seen that.
Dude, it's been a while.
It's been a long time since I've seen that.
I love it though.
We're waiting for that retest. Hey, the man already knows. Yeah, guys, I'm just having a bit of an issue on my side trying to get into my Instagram.
But yeah, I normally when we have this kind of consolidation and then a massive engulfing candle right after it, that's normally a day where the thing just runs without us, on average statistically. So I'm going to give it the next 5 minutes until quarter past. If we're not in by then, I think I'm going to continue to watch it. I'll let you know, guys, what I'm looking for. But I have other prior engagements I need to get to.
Why does it not show?
Because the Power Ranger getting an entry as late as like 6:30 is not uncommon. But if we get to this EQ before then, I'm a lot less confident on the Power Ranger, because I'm going to guesstimate. Let's have a look. See, actually, the EQ will be about 50% of the moves that we've had today. just above 50% of the move today. So if we needed a pullback, like I said, we needed a pullback, that could potentially be the pullback. So past that, the probability of further bullish action reduces quite significantly. And like I said, the account is in dire straits right now. I'm wanting those A+ setups. White boy looking for a buy. It might have happened without us, potentially. I will give it until quarter past. Because we've already blown 100, what is it, 100 pips? 107 pips past, what's the thing? Past the open range. And we're looking for 125 pips. 125 pips? We're looking for 125 pips for the move. So if we had gotten entry really close to where open was, we would be very close to TP already. So the probability of this working out is already greatly diminished.
I'm going to show this quickly to you guys. Unfortunately, we are not going to be able to do the giveaway. So the video, obviously I have to select the comments. The video was posted on Chris's, obviously myself, Miles, all of us collabed on it. But it was posted on Chris, meaning we have to sign in with Chris. I don't have Chris's Instagram login details. So it's going to have to wait, unfortunately, chat. So we'll do it tomorrow. I really apologize. Obviously, we wanted to do it this morning. But yeah, we couldn't. So I do apologize, guys. I know this has gone on a lot longer than it should have. But we'll do it tomorrow for you guys. Keeks, hear me out. Put the house on NFP and use the winnings to go to Silverstone. Bro, you're tempting a dangerous game here now.
And what happens if it goes badly?
Yeah, I don't know. I might not have a house and I might not have a girlfriend either.
She will definitely leave you.
I'll be a very lonely man after that.
She will definitely leave you.
We will wait, Keegan. Yeah, as I say, guys, I do apologize for that one. Genre for FFB. Yo, guys.
Oh shit, we didn't do that.
I know Chris is fighting me on that one.
Yeah, Chris is a little bit over FFB now.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna go just in case we do it tomorrow.
Pavement.
Let's go.
Why don't you go decade by decade? We did 90s last time, man.
Yeah, let's just go 2000s, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go 2000s.
2000s.
Oh, actually, 2000 hip hop.
Oh.
2000s hip hop. All right. So that's what we're gonna go for, guys. 2000s hip hop. Just in case we have it for tomorrow.
So I'm going to give it till quarter past, but right now, as extended as it is, over 110, almost 110 pips away. If this next candle doesn't show some good bearish action down there to retest that, I'm going to chalk it, because we've already done a 50% retrace, roughly speaking, of all of London's price action from Asia highs to where we are now. We're just about to hit that 50% retrace, and I am long-term bearish on NAS. So the probability of further continuations diminishes. So I'm not gonna risk it on that. But we'll give it the next 2 minutes 14 seconds just to make sure. Otherwise, Mora is nog 'n dag. Still got I almost said CPI. NFP. I need to figure out what I'm talking about for Traders Next Door tomorrow. Chad, how many of you guys watched that? Either live or on repeats? Are y'all watching that? Do you enjoy it? Do you have any feedback of more things you want to see? Less things you want to see of? Might as well hear what the people want. I'll tell you what, guys. I'll tell you what. We'll do a GoFundMe or some kind of GRA6 fund. If we make the donation target, I will then oil up. Before then, y'all can forget it. Ed must hide the gun. I can't help it, man. I just wear t-shirts and they pop out. Covered in baby oil. Oh, that's funny. You look like Terry Crews from White Chicks. I'm not quite as swole, eh? I'm not quite as lean. Maybe if I let me lean out a little bit, lose like 10 more kilos, then maybe we're talking. All right, Chad. I am going to abandon my trade idea for the day. Extended. Price looks like it's going to hold bearish momentum. And if we do come back to the open range with any kind of force right now, that will be a little scary and indicative of maybe continuations because we are bearish on indices right now. So yeah, I'm going to leave it. It's not an A+ setup anymore. And like I said, Power Ranger has been taking shots in the original mechanical strategy. So I'm still tweaking it with new rules to try and up that win rate just a little bit. But a lot of back testing to go through. But yeah, I think we can go full screensies there, Keeks.
All right. Yeah, guys. Very bit of a profitable day here today. Been a very good week, so we actually can't lie about that. But full screen it is. As I said, guys, I'm not going to try to force something. It's been a very, very good week. Tomorrow, there's a lot going on. You got FFB, you got a million account giveaway,
hey.
And then we got NFP. So it is a big day tomorrow. Make sure you don't miss it. We're going to see what happens as always. We're going to see you guys there. So Ed, thanks for joining me today, brother.
Always
and
a pleasure.
Chad, we're going to see you guys same place, same time tomorrow, and always come prepared. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Peace and love, baby. Cheers, Chad.
Cheers, brothers.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to live this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down tonight. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna light it up tonight. We're gonna light it up tonight. We're gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We're gonna light it up. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Only just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna light it up tonight. We're gonna light it up tonight. We're gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We're gonna light it up.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.